we decided to pivot. You know, the oil and gas industry isn't the only industry in the world. And, you know, 4 weeks ago, I was a well technician. Last week, I wrote my first hit single, Quarantine Lover. And this week, I'm being interviewed by CNN. So, you know, all this is an opportunity to pivot to something different. It's an opportunity to spread joy, love, and peace and hope. And that's what I'm trying to do. Good morning. This is the Kodo MC, aka Joseph Anthony Norman. I just want to encourage you to get your mental exercise in, get your physical exercise in, and as always, build your spirit. Today, we hooking up with my homeboy over here at MERCEDES-BENZ, Midland, Texas. We're gonna see if he got something fly for us to drive around in and give y'all some good content. But anyway, I also got a special story for y'all. It happened a long time ago, but still, I'm gonna let y'all hear about it. I'm finna go catch up with him, see where he at. Where you at, bro? Talking about ain't nobody walking the lot today. It ain't that cold out here anyway. I'm finna go holler at him and see if we can catch up. I failed him. I was like, ain't nobody walking the lot today, man. What's going on? It ain't that cold out here.
Too cold.
What you doing, man?
Yeah, just trying to hold a dollar.
Trying to hold a dollar?
Yeah.
Say, man, I was trying to figure out which one of these rides I can take around the corner, and I came up with the idea of what the video is going to be about.
Okay.
Lost in London. Story time.
That's my best story.
Anyway, this is my homeboy Brian Wilson. Brian, you want to introduce yourself? What's your Instagram, bro?
That's a good question.
Listen.
Let's get up with that.
Hit him up on Facebook.
Yeah. we're gonna have to, I do have one, but we're gonna have to get back to you on that.
All right, I'll put that link in the description below. But anyway, let's check out some of these cars, man. See if we can take one around. What about this 2020 right here? Is this take aroundable right here?
That's borderline. Right? We're in the six figures.
Woo-wee.
Close. 97,000.
Are you kidding me? Is this supposed to be on a used lot or what?
It's got about 1,400 miles. Local trade-in.
This thing is clean, bro. God, dog. Tell them I trade my Tundra in for this right here and see what kind of deal they gonna give me.
We can do it. I don't think you'll like it though.
But at least we can see if we can ride it around, man. Because this is the slickest car I've ever seen. Got them new Michelins on there. Look at this, man. If we get not declined for this one, which other one can you take?
Let's see. This Range Rover is probably a bad beast over here.
You like that range?
Yeah. I traded for that. Got a San Antonio. It's got 575 horsepower. It's a pretty bad beast.
Okay, let's check out this Range over here. Woo-wee. Okay, I guess we go be in the range today, fellas. This is okay. It's 2017 Range Rover. It's pretty clean. But I really want to take a ride in that 2020 AMG. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Hey, we gotta make that happen, y'all. What can we do to ride around in the 2020 AMG? Comment down below. Let me know. This thing clean though. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. This thing ain't got it in the shop yet. This thing is clean. Tell him you're trying to sell that AMG, bro. Tell him you're trying to sell that AMG, man. Oh. Nice cold start. Let's go for a ride. drive it too. But you know, I ain't buying today, boy. This content, boy. I'm trying to get the content for the low. This is what I'm talking about. Content for the low, bro. You ain't gotta go buy stuff to make no content. Nigga, you better borrow. Alright, here we go. We hopped up in the range.
2017 Land Rover Range Rover Sport SVR edition.
So what that mean? That means it's
that means fast? This is a bad boy, yeah.
Let's go. Let's get it. And then let me get the AMG, y'all. Not yet. Not yet. I guarantee you. We gonna ride that thing though. I think my wife wants one of those. Anyway, this is my homeboy Brian. We grew up together, man, here in Midland.
We go way back.
Go way back. We were in choir together. And this is where the story time comes in, y'all. This is a classic. This is a classic right here. We flew to London. What is our senior year? We flew to London. It was our senior trip. Every 2 years we do something special in the choir. You know, we travel around the world. Man, I can't really. I mean, they can't hear me, man. Anyway, we travel around the world every 2 years in our high school choir. This particular year, we went to London. And we went to, what show did we go to? Was it Cats or was
We were at Cats in London, which, my unfettered opinion, is the worst Broadway show ever to hit anything. It was horrible.
It was like the introduction to characters the entire play. Like, I remember that.
It was rough. It was rough.
Oh, well, the weather was ever cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistopheles.
I was just kidding.
Yeah,
remember your part?
There's been plenty of cats more clever than Mr. Mistopheles, I can tell you that.
That's for sure. But anyway, we went to Cats, and everybody was trickling out after the show and everything, and Brian here said, "Man, let's go ahead of them."
I was like, yeah, I remember the way to get back on the subway. We had to ride the subway.
Yeah.
Man, I got this. We got it. Let's just go.
And mind you, the subway is like a freaking master web of all kinds of crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had no clue what we were doing. But anyway, Brian had the bright idea, and he said he knew what he was doing, so of course we trusted him.
And I said it with such conviction that everybody didn't even hesitate. We were like, let's go.
I'm kind of retarded.
So we took off down this long escalator, and it was like the longest escalator I ever seen in my life.
So we hop on the subway, and we start riding on the subway, and then little by little I start realizing, man, I don't know where we are.
We were going the wrong way. Hold on, Mama, I'll hit you back. Well, so we went completely across London, across town. I mean, how long were we on the subway for, bro? We were on the subway at least an hour.
It was a while, so we decided to get off, and we go back up, and what we found was just nowhere near what we were hoping to find.
The ghetto of London. We didn't have no cityscape or nothing. It was just like a neighborhood. I remember that, man. That was crazy.
We were hoping to get a drink or something, like sneak in a little bar or something, because we were in Europe and everything's 18.
Right.
Everything was closed by the time we got out, so we were like, well.
Yeah, that's true.
All the bars closed up early, which I still don't know what that's all about.
I know. Everything in London closed at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock? Like, how do they make money? They must start drinking at like 10 o'clock in the morning or something.
I guess. That's how they do it.
And we found one little shop, and I think Brandon brought some cigarettes or something.
Yeah, speaking of, those cigarettes make me so sick. They are not like the cigarettes we got over here. Anyway.
Nah, man, it was crazy.
We just take off walking to what seems like, in my mind, we walked 10 miles. I mean,
at least.
And we come up on this police station in this neighborhood and knock on the door.
Yeah. It was a guy standing outside.
Was it?
And then it was like it was like the police station was like a little slot building in the middle of 1,000 buildings. It wasn't like a standalone building. It was just like, oh, here's a little police station, just like a little coffee shop or something.
It looked like a townhouse or something.
Yeah, exactly, like a townhouse. And we saw a guy out there, man. We was like, where is the football stadium, man? Like, where is no? We said, where is the soccer stadium? We said, where is the soccer stadium at? Because we were staying in a hotel right across the street from a big old brand new soccer stadium. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to look it up and see which one it is, but it was a brand new soccer stadium being built, and we was staying at the hotel right across. So we was like, where is the soccer stadium at, bro? Where's it? The police looked at me smoking a cigarette and just like, I don't know what the hell you talking about, soccer stadium.
Right.
Like, what is a soccer stadium? And then I think somebody, Brian or Brandon, came up with it. He was like, oh, football stadium. Football stadium. F-U-T-B-O-L. Football. And he was like, oh, yeah, it's right there. And he was like, oh, okay. Man, the look of Miss Edwards' face when we walked through.
Everybody was standing outside, including the principal of Lee High School at the time, his wife, Mrs. Edwards, Miss Blackstone, all the parents. And looking back as a parent now, I can imagine they were scared too.
Man, I know it. I know they were scared, and like they just knew that we was lost.
We made it somehow.
We made it. It was 3 of us. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing.
No.
Shoot, this America.
Yeah, that's one of my top 5 all-time stories ever.
For the rest of the trip, though, I had to stay with Miss Lovelace.
Yeah, I stayed with.
Sleep on the floor for real in the hotel room with Miss Lovelace.
I can't remember his name, but it was Brandon's dad. Remember Brandon Campbell?
Yeah.
I had to stay with his dad.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. He was not happy about it. That first night,
At least you got a bed.
I said, good night. Nothing.
He was done. Oh, man. Oh, you gonna punch it right here? Oh! The thing is, oh, wow. Ooh, wait. God dang, this SUV is flying.
You'll get it. We're at moderately legal speeds right now, so
we ain't speeding or nothing. This is just the acceleration.
You gotta understand.
That thing is dope though. Like, I love the panorama and everything. It's got the freaking sports seats in the back.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Never seen no SUV with the sports seats in the back. That's dope. That was fun times, man.
It's a good time.
What else did we do? Oh yeah, you jumped in the freaking river at Mo Ranch.
Mo Ranch, that's about the coldest I've ever been. My little skinny ass like it froze to death. I got a picture of that somewhere. Me and Shaheed all wet from getting out of there.
That was fun, man.
You remember going to my ranch back in the day?
Oh yeah. I do.
With everybody?
Yeah, Brandon burnt his damn hand holding
a bottle rocket.
Holding the bottle rocket. Yeah, I remember that, man. That was my first. See, this guy always gets me in trouble. That was my first experience with alcohol.
Yeah.
And what was it? Freaking cinnamon schnapps or something?
I don't know.
It was the worst alcoholic beverage ever. But we drank all of it.
Yeah, we drank all of it. For sure. And my dad got there later.
Yeah.
And Jason Tanker's his dad.
Oh yeah, Tank. Oh, forget about Tank, man.
I was 7 sheets to the wind by the time they showed up.
Yeah, I remember it was like a freaking storm blew in that night. We were supposed to sleep outside.
Yeah,
we like had tents
we were like,
all by the creek, and we were supposed to sleep outside. Hell no, about 11 o'clock we was gone. Shoot.
We had a bunch of us.
Remember that phone in the middle of the living room. It was like an old school phone. It rang loud as hell. I was like, what the heck? It's the loudest phone in the world. I don't know why I remember little stuff like that.
It's funny what we remember. Yeah, over the years.
Keep it all in the family, bro.
That's right.
Anyway, we pulling back up here, man. Brian, I appreciate you showing me around, man.
Hey man, it's my treat.
Yeah. And if y'all need any kind of Mercedes, any kind of vehicle you're looking for, hit Brian up. I'll put his information down below, and he'll take care of you, man. He definitely sold me my last vehicle, hooked us up. Didn't even have to go to the dealership. Like, this was in the middle of a pandemic, and he came to the house with the paperwork, huh?
I did.
Like, didn't even have to leave the house to buy a car. That's crazy. So that's the type of things you're gonna have to do in the future, man, because this whole game is changing.
The whole industry is changing.
The whole industry is changing, man, and you can't just think of traditional ways to get business done. You have to kind of change.
You gotta adjust. You gotta adapt.
Yeah.
And you know, things are shifting towards more heavily internet as it was.
For sure.
But COVID just threw it.
Right, just accelerated. And that's the same thing that I talked about Jacoby yesterday. Real estate's changed.
Yes.
Car sales has changed. The way you working from home with the kids hanging all off of you, trying to send reports. Like, everything changed. And you know what? It ain't going back, bro.
No.
This is the new normal.
It's not gonna go back, and we just have to adjust, and we gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
And we will.
Yeah, we will. Because we resilient.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all joining me. And always remember to pray, to fast, and to meditate, man. You got some final words?
Man, stay up. Be positive. And every day's a new day.
Like that. Boy, looking swollen in the damn suit too. This boy been working out, dog. He trying to catch me, man. He trying to catch me, man.
I'm coming.
Like, all right, bro.
Thanks, Joe.
All right, man. Hey, were you on Facebook when it yeah, I was on Facebook and it just logged me out, and it happened to multiple
Yes, it did happen to me.
Oh, it did happen to you?
I was looking at it on my phone, and then all of a sudden it said my session timed out.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that happened worldwide. So I hopped on Twitter and I was like, what the hell's going on? And it happened worldwide simultaneously, bro. And then when I logged back on there, you would go to Facebook Watch and type in videos. It was all porn.
what is up with that?
Dude, I got proof of it too. People didn't believe it because it got fixed in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But I captured it and I posted the video. I already got 1,000 views on it.
Somebody did something.
Somebody did
hacked something.
That's what I'm saying. And a lot of people changed their password too. I was like, nah, let me just keep my, if y'all got me, y'all got me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to like update my password so you get me again. But yeah, that happened last night, man. So I'm trying to do stuff like that and make a video every single day.
Well, just things we got to do these days.
Grinding it out. Multiple streams of income, boy.